Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. It's a general reading. Okay, this could be past, present, or future. You're going to know best how it resonates for you and where it fits on your timeline. So let's just jump in and see what you guys need to know right now. What's going on, Spirit? What's happening in collective energy? Oops. All right, that's a lot. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. We're starting off with the Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands reversed, Two of Swords reversed, the Two of Wands, and the Moon. Okay, so this has to do with some sort of wish fulfillment or some sort of desire, but it's been blocked. A desire, a wish fulfillment was blocked. Now there's clarity here. Someone has a choice to make moving forward. The Moon, the choice to go into the Moon energy, or the choice to go into the Moon energy. This is giving me like, okay, so somebody has a wish. They want something, they're desiring something, maybe some sort of an outcome or something that would make them happy. Like they're looking for some sort of a feeling of satisfaction in something, but that's being purposely blocked until someone chooses to go into the Moon energy, which is like not knowing where something is taking you. It's kind of like giving me trust in the unknown, okay? Deciding almost like to listen to Spirit. It's like that energy of when you admit to yourself that maybe you don't know everything, okay? Or maybe there are things that you don't know or can't see or can't perceive, and you almost have to like consciously choose to go towards that. And up until that point, something here was blocked for someone. All right, let's see what this is. Nine of Cups. The Ace of Swords in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, something about like, okay, so the Ace of Swords reverse giving me believing a lie or not knowing the truth. Like somebody has to let go of that concept or that sense of security that maybe they don't know everything or maybe they don't know the whole truth. I feel like that might be like uncomfortable for someone here. Now, I don't know if this is you or someone you're dealing with, but it's really giving me that feeling of, okay, being comfortable and maybe not knowing all the answers, not knowing the full truth. And I feel like that's just generally maybe difficult because people, especially like the way that a human brain is wired, your brain tends to fill in the blanks, right? When you don't understand everything. So you can kind of interpret into things what your brain is kind of like, how your brain is filling in the blanks, I guess you could say. It's giving me something like that. What's the Eight of Wands reverse? The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's almost like someone here wanted some sort of a truth, but the truth was being blocked because the truth couldn't come in until someone else releases a sense of like thinking that they know the truth. Because it's like This is giving me someone outside of you. Okay, I gotta be honest. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone outside of you that wanted to know the truth about something. Now, they don't even have to necessarily be asking you directly. Maybe they're asking spirit. But the truth that they were looking for was being blocked from them, or it's just generally even being blocked from coming through at all, because it's almost like they weren't ready to hear it. They weren't ready to receive it because they were still holding on to this idea of knowing the truth already. So it's like, okay, so how can you want the truth when you're already believing that you know the truth? There's no more room for new information. Does that make sense? That's just what this feels like. It's like somebody here has a wish fulfillment. They feel like knowing some sort of truth would make them happy, but they have to first lean into the idea that maybe they don't know the truth, or maybe that something that they believed was not the truth, right? Like you have to have an open mind, okay? Basically what I'm getting here is someone had to have an open mind. Okay, what's the Two of Swords reverse? The Seven of Swords, okay? Someone being manipulative, lying about something, deceptive, a Queen of Wands. Okay, so now there's some sort of clarity here about a Queen of Wands that has been lying, deceiving, manipulating, okay, backstabbing. What's the Two of Wands? The Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody wanting some sort of good news here. The Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups also is like somebody that wanted good news, or they're asking for something. But this is something about like the intention. And that's why I feel like this is someone outside of you, and I don't even feel like this person is talking to you directly. I feel like this is an energetic thing where this person is asking spirit, or they're asking the spirits, or they're asking God, or their ancestors, or whoever maybe they think is listening to them. I don't know. They're asking for some sort of information, but the spirit world sees the intention behind why they're asking. So they're only going to get the information when the intention is right. And if this person is not open to the truth, or they're holding on to something that is not the truth, then Spirit's not going to give them the information, because then, you know, it has to be received in a certain way as well. Like the intention matters here. With the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Like if someone wants the truth from you just to turn around and manipulate it against you and use it against you, then Spirit's not going to give them the truth. Right? It has to be received as being the truth. I don't know. That's just what this feels like, okay? So, what's the Moon? The Ten of Wands. Something is heavy, a heavy burden. The Six of Cups. The Ten of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Moon energy, okay? That feels very weird. That feels very dense, very murky, very foggy, very heavy. That's strange. Okay, King of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. So tell me more about this Nine of Cups, please. The Four of Swords. Yeah, so someone here might have had to take some time to think about something or contemplate something. They had to take some time to process something. The Moon. The Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there was a message that wasn't coming through. Somebody was looking for answers. They were asking for answers. They weren't coming through. It was being blocked. I don't know. Maybe this person is realizing that right now, that something was blocked. Like maybe even you felt that. I don't know. Maybe you felt that too. Like you felt blocked from getting messages, getting downloads for some time. And then all of a sudden like that, it just starts coming in again out of nowhere. You're like, oh, where'd that information come from? Okay, so maybe something was being blocked, but I feel like it was being blocked by spirit. Okay, for one reason or another. Tell me about the Eight of Wands reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. A broken family, losing family, a toxic family. The Ace of Wands in reverse. No action. Somebody didn't take action on something. Queen of Cups in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. Everything is in reverse. Why is everything in reverse here? Because something had to be balanced first. Exactly. Yin yang, zen, balance, duality. Yeah, so there's something here. It's, what's that word? Symbiosis. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's what I just got. Okay. It has to be like it's like a cause and effect kind of a thing. Like there has to be an equilibrium to something. It has to be balanced. Yeah, it has to be energetically balanced, right? So it's giving me like, I just got something a bit environmental. Like if you take the ocean, for example, right? The fish in the ocean and the animals in the ocean, they can only thrive when the environment is there to support that life, right? And that's kind of what this is giving me. It's like if somebody is asking for answers or asking spirit for truth, then the environment needs to be right for that to even come in, okay? Or else it can't be sustained in a way. Stabbed in the back. Yeah, stabbed in the back. It's like, what is your intention here? Why do you want this truth? Okay. I mean, that can be one thing. It can be that you, that's just generally the energy, like, you know, what is the intention behind why someone wants the information that they want? And also maybe in the sense that for you, like if this is about your downloads coming in, okay, or your downloads being blocked, maybe there's just downloads generally that get blocked for you, or information that gets blocked for you when you have other things to deal with. Like maybe somebody is stabbing you in the back. It's like you need to focus on this right now instead of focusing, putting your energy somewhere else, all right? Like maybe you were under attack here, okay? There was something that you had to balance out first in your energy, or that's what you're doing right now, okay? Where you're having to balance out something where somebody is coming for you, they're attacking you, they're stabbing you in the back, and until that has been taken care of, there's also other downloads that just get completely blocked because the only thing Spirit wants you to focus on right now is getting this taken care of, which is somebody attacking you, okay? It's kind of like somebody wants information from you, or they want to know something from you, but it's like that energy of, I can't really help you right now because I have to, like, I'm seeing it like an airplane, you know, like in an airplane when the pressure drops and you have to put the The mask on your face first before you help someone else. Yeah, it's like that energy. It's like, wait, I gotta put this mask on my face right now because somebody is attacking me, okay? All right, so what's the Two of Swords reverse? The Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody here has been lying. They've been gossiping. They've been slandering. They've been giving false information, okay? They've been lying, false information. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of things here. A Queen of Wands, who is a liar, who's coming out as a Seven of Swords deceiver. The Devil. Ooh. A Queen of Wands coming out as a Seven Swords devil. Yeah, that is someone that you don't want around you, okay? That is someone you definitely do not want around you. A Knight of Swords in reverse, that is a straight up lying, manipulative, dark, twisted person, okay? And this person is being seen clearly now, Two of Swords in reverse. So this could have been a Queen of Wands that was attacking you. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the way that it looks. Okay, and this person, the Devil, they are on a whole nother level of wanting to stab you in the back, okay? The Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they got something messed up with their emotions, okay? Ace of Cups in reverse. Like this person, they could be very angry, jealous, obsessive, hateful. They want to stab you in the back, get away with it. They want to say false things about you, get away with it, okay? They just want to ruin your life. This person hates you. Love call in reverse. Yeah, they don't have anything nice to say about you at all, okay? They don't. Gotta be honest. They don't have anything nice to say to you or about you at all. I like you, but they pretend like they do, really. But they pretend like they do. I like you. I don't think so. The Devil, Seven of Swords, I don't think so. No, they don't. They don't like you, okay? And that's okay. This Queen of Wands doesn't have to like you, but they need to stay the fuck away from you, all right? With this energy, yeah. The Sun, yeah, they need to stay the fuck away from someone, okay? Queen of Wands needs to stay the fuck away from someone, all right? This Devil, crazy, okay? Oh, yeah, all right. Two of Wands. The Four of Wands has to do with a home, a property, a community, a union, building something. The Four of Cups, 44. Okay, who's that? The Two of Swords in reverse. It's whoever is being exposed right now, okay? So, aka Queen of Wands devil. Manipulative, conniving, backstabbing devil, whoever that is. They are now being seen very clearly that they're a petty, resentful, bitter person that has been spreading misinformation and false information about you while they've been attacking you behind your back, trying to stab you in the back. Yeah. Okay. Triggered in reverse, turmoil in reverse, resentful. And see, that's a dangerous thing about this Queen of Wands here, okay, is that I feel like to the world, they pretend like they like you, I guess, or they don't have a problem with you, but no, they're a straight up liar, okay? Like, I don't know what that's about, but this person needs to stay the fuck away from you. They are fake as hell. Change in reverse. They just don't want something to change, okay? Message in reverse. Yeah, something about why the messages weren't coming through, why the downloads weren't coming through. I mean, this person could have even been doing shit to make sure that messages don't come through. Like, if you are out of balance, if your mind, body, and soul is not centered and balanced, you will not receive downloads. Like, if there's something really messed up, and it's affecting you in some sort of way. Like, this doesn't even just have to be like black magic kind of a thing. I'm talking literally affecting your mind, body, and soul. Then you might not be getting the downloads that you need either, okay? Or generally for the greater collective, because all you're getting and messages is that something, it's like it's giving me like there's an internal radar system and that's going off, and that's like the only thing you can focus on right now is that there is a devil, Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords, backstabbing, conniving, evil, malicious person around you that's trying to stab you in the back and attack you. So, okay, so tell me about this other person here. There's a third person involved. Like, this Queen of Wands is not the one that's sitting there going, why is no messages coming through? There's another person, though, I guess. So who's that? Wondering, why were the messages not coming through? Well, because there was a Queen of Wands attacking the collective here, okay? Page of Cups. The Four of Swords in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. Wait a minute. Are you telling me what I think you're telling me? The page of why the messages weren't coming through. And it's almost making me want to say, like, I'll see if I can get some more confirmation, but the reason why maybe also some information wasn't coming through clearly here for this third person, okay, is because they didn't want to believe that this Queen of Wands was actually doing this to you. That's what it's making me feel like. It's like someone else going like, no, I don't think it's them. They wouldn't do that. I don't think it's them. It's like that truth had to be released first, or that perceived truth, in order for the actual information to come through. Because like, if someone is denying that someone is attacking you and actually doing something, yeah, so how is the truth supposed to come out then if someone isn't able to receive it, right? Which is, this person is attacking you, but that other person doesn't want to hear it. So that's kind of the channel that seemed to be blocked in a way for the King of Wands. The King of Wands was not receiving something that they wanted, okay? They weren't seeing the truth. Maybe they didn't want to see the truth, okay? They didn't want to admit something to themselves, or they didn't want to see it this way. They didn't want to look at it this way. And they weren't getting something. They weren't getting the information. Okay. The King of Wands has come out at the bottom 3 times. So I'm guessing it's this King of Wands that had the channel that was blocked for them because of some sort of a fight, some sort of an argument, some sort of competition. Yeah, maybe they didn't want to believe that this Queen of Wands was in competition with you and not the other way around, that this person is attacking you and not the other way around, okay? The message, the Page of Wands. The Four of Swords, yeah, they had to sit and think about this, I guess, okay? The Four of Swords. Someone here had to contemplate this. The High Priestess, 3 of Cups, and when they did, the channel opened up again, didn't it? Cause and effect. I feel like something was cause and effect. When the King of Wands sat down and really thought about something, thought about this Queen of Wands being a pretty heinous, manipulative, conniving, backstabbing person, all of a sudden, the channel was open, and this could have something to do with a party. Okay, a group of people, a party. The download came through. And I feel like this is just confirmation that that download only came through because the King of Wands was open to receiving the truth. But it had to be the right environment for that. Okay, like the truth has to be seen about a person here. So why was this King of Wands, I'm kind of curious now, why did this King of Wands not want to believe something like this about this Queen of Wands? Why? When I feel like it's pretty obvious. Okay, the Nine of Cups has to do with a desire, a wish fulfillment, the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Because of a King of Pentacles and what someone has been investing into and working towards for a long time. Okay. The Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands in reverse. This has to do with some sort of embarrassment, defeat, humiliation, having a fall from grace. The Emperor. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of feels like having to admit to yourself that maybe you were wrong about something. Okay, I'm going to be honest. That's kind of what it feels like. The Knight of Wands. The Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. Yeah, something about a relationship in the past. A relationship in the past. What is that about? Somebody being heartbroken, deeply hurt about a breakup, grieving and mourning, feeling lost. So they didn't want to believe that this Queen of Wands was still hurt about a breakup, or about a breakup, something about a breakup. Addiction, someone being codependent, obsessive, possessive, and controlling because of a breakup. Or somebody didn't want to believe that the Queen of Wands was obsessed with someone because of a breakup. That someone was being controlling and malicious and backstabbing because they were bitter over a breakup. This King of Wands didn't want to believe that. Huh? Okay, I don't know why, but all right. So, because it looks like someone here is really out to get you. Like they're really out to get you. Okay, they're really out to get you. And all right, let's see, what's the Moon? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, somebody here wanted some sort of wish fulfillment. But it's in the Moon energy. Like the only way that they're going to get what they want is to trust in the unknown. Yeah. The Justice, exactly. Two of Wands. Yeah, and it has to have the right intention behind it. The Two of Wands and Justice, it has to be fair. It has to be neutral and blind, and maybe without any kind of stereotyping or any kind of prejudice or drawing conclusions or, you know, painting a picture of something that they interpret into it that's not necessarily the truth. Like someone here has to go at it being very neutral and very, how should I say, unbiased. Okay, because if this person is being sympathetic towards the person that's stabbing you in the back and actually trying to manipulate and get away with something, and they're being controlling and obsessive towards you and lying about you, and then there's someone around here that's showing sympathy to this person, how are they expecting the truth to come out about the situation? Because they don't really want to see the truth. And I feel like the truth starts with seeing a Queen of Wands here clearly. Like, I got to be honest, okay? You got to call out the devil, the person that is the devil in this situation, all right? And be unbiased about it. The Knight of Wands. The Tower and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, and that's when somebody will get what they're looking for, okay? When they have the shocking realization about something or someone. Okay, that's when it'll come in. The Tower. That's when they'll see the High Priestess or receive the information that they're looking for. The Hierophant, yeah, it has to come from a place of doing the right thing. Like, what's the intention behind it? Why do you want this information? Do you want this information to give someone justice, or do you want this information just to judge someone, or because you have some sort of a bias or a judgment here? It's like Spirit is seeing somebody's heart. They're seeing someone's thoughts. And if the environment isn't right for that, then the truth isn't going to come out. That's one thing. Also, the other thing, again, it's like you might need to put the mask on your own face first before you give it to someone else, especially if someone here is attacking you, okay? Like attacking you a lot. The Eight of Pentacles. No, it is about judgment. No, it's about the fact that someone here was judging you. Okay? Somebody here was working on something with judgment towards you. They were judging you in the situation. And honestly, I feel like Spirit saw them judging you and they were like, oh, you're judging the collective? Even though collective is being attacked like this? Okay, well, then you're not going to get the information that you need if you're going to keep being judgmental. Feels like someone is being called out for being judgmental. Gotta be honest, that's what I feel. Okay. Yeah, and it's like, okay, so while you're over there being judgmental, whoever this is, collective has to worry about fending off attacks, being attacked, being stabbed in the back. That's more important right now. So you can stand over there and be judgmental if you want, but collective has to take care of surviving right now, okay? Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Collective is busy trying to survive right now. Survive someone's relentless, obsessive, crazy, evil attacks, okay? The Tower and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're out here having to try and defend yourself alone, okay? You're defending yourself all alone here, the Tower, while somebody's trying to destroy your life and bring towers to your life, okay? Yeah, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're speaking the truth. You're telling the truth. But it's going to get blocked. Something was blocked. The truth was blocked. It was being blocked. Yeah, and it's almost like someone had to go within and look at themselves, I feel, about how they're judging you. And the minute they stopped, I feel, is when they got the truth. Okay? I don't know. The Fool. Yeah, they had to take a leap of faith. Someone did, okay? They had to trust in the unknown. The Queen of Wands. Somebody had to trust in the unknown, and that looks like a Queen of Wands. Somebody had to jump into the unknown or trust in the unknown. This Queen of Wands is the one that's attacking you. Okay? So somebody had to take that leap of faith, I guess, mentally for a second, go, okay, so what if this Queen of Wands is attacking collective? And boom, the information came in, huh? I don't know why, but that's what it looks like, okay? The Five of Cups in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they had to change their perspective, okay? The Seven of Wands, about who's having to defend themselves here or who they're defending. Like this even feels like this King of Wands is defending the Queen of Wands or being sympathetic towards them when they are the one that is attacking you, okay? It's like, all right, you want to be sympathetic, go ahead. But then, yeah, they're the one coming for you. They're the one in competition with you and fighting you and bringing drama into your life, all right? By stabbing you in the back. The Eight of Pentacles. The Three of Cups with this thing, with a party. Okay, working on some sort of a plan with a party here, with a friend group, with a group of people. High Priestess and the Tower. Yeah, I don't know what's shocking here. Okay, is it your intuition or is it the information? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to just leave it there for this one. Let's see who's involved. And Aries. Okay. May. April. August. A Virgo and a Leo. And a brother. July. A Capricorn and November. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.